Alright, kita mau main sebentar, main apa namanya? Efootball. Jadi, gua melihat ada yang menarik. Ada 2 pack Inggris dan Portugal dan kalau gue lihat, gue lebih tertarik sama Portugal. Kenapa? Yang gue cari sebenarnya adalah pelatihnya. Karena quick counter-nya itu 90, di mana Xabi Alonso 89 dan pelatih quick counter lainnya itu rata-rata masih 89 gitu. Ini 90. Menarik menurut gue. Dan yang kedua, dapetin timnasnya adalah Portugal. Yang mana ini menjadi tahun terakhirnya Ronaldo mungkin ya sebelum pensiun sepak bola dan Piala Dunia lah minimal gitu ya. Di timnas dia akan terakhir mungkin nih. Ini adalah banyak bintang-bintang yang menjadi tahun terakhirnya lah di Piala Dunia. Dan gue pengen punya Ronaldo yang bagus. Nah ini gue lihat orang-orang pada bisa bikin Ronaldo pack ini sampai ini kan tulisannya 100 ya CF ya. Tapi banyak yang bilang bisa sampai 105. Aduh udah pada coba gitu ya. Karena dia dapat willpower, terus nanti tinggal tambahin boosternya striker instinct bisa sampai 105. Aduh cakep banget tandemnya Gullit gue di depan gitu kan. Gullit gue 107. Cakep tuh 105 tuh Ronaldo. Oke. Jadi mau nggak mau gue harus beli. Ada 2000 koinnya sih ada ya. Koin mah ada ya koinnya. Oke. Langsung saja berarti. Kita langsung ke packnya. Gue deg-degan bro. Ini dia pack yang kita tunggu. Kok Inggris? Portugal dong. Pack yang kita tunggu-tunggu. Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ada VT-nya bro. Bagus-bagus nih. Portugal nih. Oke, langsung aja. Portugal. This is for you. Anjay. Wih, Ronaldo. Nomor 7. Nice. Gue sudah punya Ronaldo, guys. Gokil. Aing punya Ronaldo. Gokil. Oke, langsung kita racik sedikit ya. Mana. My team. Yang pasti game plan gue rubah nih pelatihnya nih. Formasi change manager. Martinez dong, lo lihat tuh 90, tapi emang nggak kepake di ininya sih. Di link up play-nya, creative playmaker. Masa playmakernya RWF? Creative playmakernya RWF. Terus pakai offensive fullback, berarti harus main sayap banget ini. RWF, LWF sama LBRB harus ada. Unik sih menurut gue, terlalu unik. Oke, ini aja cukup. Gua long ballnya masih 89 tapi quick counter 90, gokil. Finishing plus 1, offensive awareness plus 1, gokil. Ini pasti gokil. Alright. Players, Ronaldo, where are you? Bang Dodo. Ronaldo, where are you? Loh, mana Ronaldo? Nah, ini dia. Ronaldo dulu lah yang kita naikin ya, yang lainnya nanti dulu. Ih, VT-nya 85 juga, boleh juga nih VT-nya nih. VT-nya berapa ininya? Orkestrator. Bagus juga dia nih. Sama-sama 85 nih Ronaldo nih, boleh nih. Nuno Mendes, emang lo bagus. Boleh juga Nuno Mendes. Buat cadangan. Joe Neves enggak. Bruno 83 enggak. Doneto, Joe Felix, Cancelo, Silva, Renato Vega, Rui Silva ini main di mana ya? Rui Silva main di Sporting Lisbon. Biasa aja. Ini dulu Ronaldo sama VT-nya deh kalau bisa deh. Gue mau player fusion aja kali ya, biar hemat ya. Gue fusion siapa ya? Gue fusion sih. Siapakah yang akan gue fusion? Yang gak kepake, yang jarang main. Mbappe udah gak kepake nih sama gue nih. Ntar deh, jangan Mbappe dulu. Yang lain dulu. Yang gue punya 2 siapa? Lewandowski gue ada 2 gak ya? Kayaknya Lewandowski ada 2 dah. Gudmundsson nih, gak kepake nih sama gue nih. Apalagi ini Okafor, apa Okafor bekas Milan. Makanya bekas Milan kita koleksi-koleksi aja, bray. Aja juga gak kepake nih. Messi gue udah 2. Nah, Messi yang ini nanti buat tiban situ aja deh. Jadi dah. Goodmanson. Sorry bro, nggak pakai lo bro. Alright. Oh kok di lock. Alright. Additional skillnya pun nggak ada. Kalau cupu banget sih bro, nggak ada additional skill. Kasihan amat nggak punya additional skill dia. Siapa yang punya additional skill yang bisa gua serap? Riqui Puig kali ya. Dia tuh jarang kepake di Barcelona. Skillnya pun belum ada bro. Udahlah dia aja tadi lah, nggak apa lah. Nggak kepake tuh dari situ. Quaresma. Udah lah tadi aja si Good Johnson. Jelas Good Johnson. Tadi. Good Johnson, so sorry bro. You are leaving my house. Oke. Training naikin dulu sampai full. Nice. Ronaldo. Nice. 98. Wih, 100 bro, ini 100 aja nih. Belum tambah booster nih, 100 nih. Gokil nih. Gimana kalau tambah booster? Kita coba tambah booster. Tapi boosternya gue udah belum mencukupi nih. Boosternya yang random dulu dah. Sorry nih, booster random dulu. Belum 100 dia. Aerial bagus. Finishing, heading, jumping, physical contact. Aduh, gue butuh yang speed acceleration sebenarnya sih. Finishing. Gue butuh acceleration. Coba sekali lagi deh. Booster. Gue butuh acceleration please. Acceleration please. Off the ball. Offensive, speed, acceleration. Cakep. Off the ball. Offensive awareness, speed, acceleration, stamina. Cakep. Offensive, acceleration. Nah, sekarang tugas gua ngebuat ini. Tadi ya, coba ya gue nyontek YouTube dulu. Tadi dia bikin bro. Di YouTube itu dia bikin racikannya tuh gimana bisa sampai 105.
Menggunakan formasi RWF dan juga tentunya LBRB. Sementara di sini aku menggunakan formasi 4123. Kemudian teman-teman semua, ini adalah racikan
Nah, oke. 80 4 12 86. 80 coba 8, syutingnya 8 0 4 12 86 86 80 4 12 86. Oke. Sama sih, tetap sama-sama 98 sih overall ratingnya sih. Oke. Offensive awareness-nya 891. Oke, udah naik lah offensive awareness-nya. Baik, tadi panas ya. Oke. Alright. Dia start dengan Indico 98. Dapat lah nih 104 105. VT-nya juga naikin kali ya guys. VT-nya guys. Tadi cakep tuh VT-nya, kayaknya tuh gue pingin tahu VT-nya dia berapa sih angka finalnya. Kita tambah guys, mana VT-nya tadi? VT-nya. Oke, sepertinya saya membutuhkan Anda. Dia levelnya A ratingnya. Level training aja deh. Oke, jadi berapa? 85 jadi 98. Goks. Kita booster crafting deh, ada satu nih minimal. Physicality, jumping, physical contact, balance, stamina. Nggak terlalu penting tapi ya udahlah. Cuma ada satu guys, kesempatan gua guys. VT-nya jadi coba ya kalau Player progressionnya ya udahlah segitu dah. Oke. 98 juga VT-nya. Bagus nih VT-nya kayaknya nih. Alright, kita coba main. Guys. Kita coba main. Nih, main inilah. Klik. Gue belum tembus ke ranking 1 nih. Susah banget ya. Kayaknya kemarin gue gampang. Tembus ranking 1. Sekarang banyak kalahnya. Kita lihat apakah Ronaldo dan VT-nya. Ih, ganteng bro. 100. Yamal nih sebenarnya bagus tapi nggak ada posisinya sih dia. 100 dan 98. Ih, nice. 98 ini CMF gue pindahin buat jaga sih Kokcu kali ya, Kokcu. Oh sama kayak 102 Kokcu dia. Sama dia 102 juga. Ya udahlah. Tapi bagus low passnya. Bagus. Speednya apa? Standar lah ya. Kalau dipikir-pikir mendingan box to box sih. Mendingan si udah band deh. Oh si ini aja nih, pakai nih. Oh, dia bisa CF juga sih. Dah, next ganti siapa ya untuk masukkan Ronaldo? Bang Dodo. Ayo Bang Dodo pindah ke sebelah. Pindah ke sebelah. Bang Dodo pindah ke sebelah ganti sih. Shevchenko apa nih? Mohon maaf nih Shevchenko nih. Lu kayaknya kalah saing. 105. 105. Ganteng banget Bang Dodo. Ini belum gua bikin ini ya. Offensive 95. 90 acceleration-nya. Cakep bro, finishing 95. Cakep bro. Ih, ganteng banget Ronaldo. Nice. Oke, sepertinya sudah cocok. Pelatih juga sudah cocok. Coba main. Semoga gak kalah ya. Udah pakai Ronaldo. Kayaknya gue harus beli skill nih. Ibrahimovic dia. Kita lihat. Gue suka baju merah ini. Aduh, Wilson. Kocak kali. Tiba nih sebenarnya bisa jadi C ini loh. Jadi CB. Right. Yuk, kita main kan yuk. 3, 2, 1, 6. Oke, informasi 4. Oke. Tinggal depan dulu. Coba 3. Ibrahim 109 kilo. Gua nggak dapet itu tuh Ibra. Spinning nggak dapet gua. Mahal lagi kalau defense dulu.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
happy dulu.
So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3. Well, it's Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and he's unquenchable.
Oh, he's been caught. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Hazard. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. And this is Hazard. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. And this is Hazard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, there's the clearance. Kajolu. Now it's Shevchenko.
Italy really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Schneider tries to pass it through. Big chance!
Dapat yuk.
Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Gerrard. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hazard. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard does well to get it back. Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that is well cleared. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now, and
He'll try from distance! Denied by an instinctive save.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ya guys.
They've played it short. And this is Gerrard. Has to go back here. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Italy are looking to go forward now. No way through, so back it comes. De Gea deals with that nice and simple. Some resolute defending there. Played back towards his own goal. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there.
Jangan sampai kesalahan nggak penting guys.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Shevchenko. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're on the move again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's burst through. Tries a shot. Goal! They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score.
Decent
Nice.
chance!
Ronaldo.
And he's done it!
Cetak gol pertamanya.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Offside.
Milan leading now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played through into space. Baresi makes the interception. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! And
Bagus
he
banget
hits the net!
passingannya.
And this is
Passingannya pas di
getting
depan
better
muka
and
Ronaldo.
better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to...
Can he finish?
Nice.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Hazard, and this is Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way past. And this is Hullet. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Hazard. Now it's Shevchenko. Distributed tidily. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Silvestre.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they...
Gerrard! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good! That's another chance! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And yes, it's him again. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Now it's Schneider. Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Howson. Mateus looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hazard running with the ball. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gerrard. And he's cut it out. Gerrard. Mateus. Hazard. And here's Shevchenko. Good ball, good take. That's put pay to the danger. That'll be a throw.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Fermin wins the duel this time. Ronaldo chasing after it.
Ci saranno 5
And
minuti di
reclaimed it in
recupero.
a trice. Can he get on the end of this?
Sama jelek di sana.
5 minutes to add. And he's had it nicked away. And he's chosen to go back. Rijkaard could move up a gear here. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Anjir, gak apa-apa direbutnya. Yes.
Referee looks at his
Nice.
watch and
Ronaldo
blows his
hat-trick,
whistle.
Ronaldo
And so they have the
ngeri.
outcome they desire.
Hat-trick,
A
bro.
dose of reality and...
Ganti ini kali ya. Player number, masa Ronaldo nomor segitu sih? Ronaldo nomor 7 di mana-mana. Salah. Coba lagi, Totti 8, nggak apa-apa lah. Masa dia 9 sih? 9 siapa ya? 9 sih ini aja, Snyder 21 benar. Totti, Gerrard nomor 8, Gerrard mah. Oh, Totti 9 deh. Totti 9, Gerrard 8. Ah, cakep nih. Oke, so far oke nih guys. Ini sangat berguna kalau lo masuk angin. Jadi kita ngerekam video sambil sedot angin. Aneh banget ya. Oke, kita main 5 kali aja guys hari ini guys ya. Habis itu kita ada kerjaan lain. Ronaldo Rijkaard. Ini baju apa sih Udinese? Nomornya keren juga merahnya. Udah tinggi dia. Jarak bel 352. Ini 352 tapi RMF-nya power banget. Alba dia dapat bro. Inzaghi juga dia dapat. Anjir, ini mah tajir mampus nih ini orang nih. Alba, Inzaghi nih baru nih. Kita coba eksploitasi bisa ya. Kita tunggu defense dulu gengs. Lewat ini tarik ini.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Udinese e Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, That looks a cracking ball. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice defending, physical and effective. Del Piero. Nicely spread. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. This might spell shoots!
Nice.
Goal!
Sayapnya kena kan dia kan?
They are
Kosong-kosongnya di
purring,
tiga.
truly purring.
Eksploitasi.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Silvestre gets over and intercepts. And here's Hullet. And this is Schneider. And this is Gerrard. And it's played in. Oh, that was vital. Bale. And they can counter here. Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Udinese with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been... And again! And it's in! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's tough.
Totti! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Udinese do have a chance to counter here. Totti. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake.
Dapat
And
guys.
there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to pass it through. Jordi Alba. And it's getting up there! Oh, crossbar! And that's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And it's half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break. And so the action is resumed. And that is expertly dealt with. Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Header!
Seri guys.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's cut it out. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he cuts out the supply.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
It's Bale! Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Schneider. Great Gerrard. He's through on goal here. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro makes the interception. Jordi Alba looking for a runner. Del Piero. Del Piero!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Schneider.
Dapet.
Marquinhos
Iya,
is there and he can get that clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Pull it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot and another try. Goal, Milan!
Pecah juga sialan.
And again they hit the front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan with the lead. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kajolu. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That pass isn't the best.
Ih, itu sih.
Jordi Alba. This is a promising build-up. And it's been played through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get rid. Good ball, good take. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Kajolu. Short changes him with that pass. Del Piero. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, that's fabulous. As cross. A header! He's got a goal!
Defense ya lah.
They have stolen level at the last!
Ha segnato ad 87
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Dani Olmo has a look and plays it forward.
Sorry guys.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Udah oke sih so far sih. Ini main ketiga ya. 2 lagi guys. Mbappe ngeri nih. Anjir beneran 4 guys. 2, 4 anjing 4. Ngeri. Jaga siapa ya? Mbappe sih. Pasti gua akan main defense nih. Guys, harus main defense guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Schneider making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team use.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Oh, it's hit the post! Nicely spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! And the ball's come loose. Cruyff! Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Pelanggaran sih, Sob. Anjir,
Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that.
anjay.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Yuk, ayo guys.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Plays a sharp little ball here. Marquez clears without hesitation. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Totti. Gerrard. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. And he's cut it out. Deftly away. So it is still 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Kvaratskhelia running with the ball. He is through here. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, there's the clearance. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Cruyff. And he's lost his... And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Totti.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neatly clipped into space.
Wih,
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And the shot!
nice.
Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, what a mistake!
Alah.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice, very much a man of this moment. Schneider. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that's a lovely exchange. Can he get on the end of this? Milan have it back and can go again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Schneider. And it's Gerrard.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And this is Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're off again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. And he's running. Mbappe!
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Ya,
Chance for a shot!
ya.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a good ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. 60 minutes played. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Hullet. Schneider has the space to scheme. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether...
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Decent chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No way through. And this is Ronaldo. Ball swung in. Cruyff tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the keeper's got it again. Kajolu closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's rising! And again, that is frustrating.
Milan really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
And this is Hullet. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Schneider. Chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
Ah, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So we have movement on both benches. Dani Olmo goes short, crosses it in here. Dani Olmo finding himself in space. Oh, great leap!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dani Olmo. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Getting up there! Another one of football's and how moments.
Dapet guys. Dia kayaknya ganti-ganti dulu. Gak pede begini sih. Nah, lu ganti kali ya, capek dia.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So
20.
changes afoot here and from both sides.
Le numéro 21. Changement.
Yuk.
Now, can they get him away? Maldini calmly anticipates. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Bergkamp. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played in.
Ya ampun, nggak mau ngundul udah dikasih enak.
Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Hullet. Now it's Gerrard. Foot in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the number on the board is 3. It's Inzaghi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Yuk, sampai akhir yuk.
Gerrard.
Capek deh.
Can he get it through? And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Dah, seri-seri aja nih gua. Tapi so far nggak kalah sih. Agak better nggak kalah. Tapi seri-seri terus, bosen. Coba formasi baru yuk. Ini di save udah bagus sih. Coba formasi baru yuk guys. So far ini bagus, tidak kalah yang penting. Penting tidak kalah. Ini save dulu nih. Bagus nih. 4-4-2. Aduh, IMF ini bagus. Gue pengen tes formasi ini formasi back 5 5-2-1-2 ya, yang bagus ya. Coba ya, kayak gimana gue lupa. 5-2-1-2. Oke. Coba kita main dengan formasi itu lagi ya. 5-2-1-2 kita remake. 5-2-1-2. Formation change 5-2-1-2. Oke. Ini gue jadiin CMF. Oke. Dia deh. Salah tuh ngalah dong nih. L, ini R, CB-nya dia dong. Oke, gue bikin dia nyerang. Kita bikin nyerang nih, backnya nih. Kalau dulu sama siapa tadi? Silvestre. Oke, gue bantu nyerang. Apa lagi? Terus apa lagi? Ini jangan sejajar banget dah. Nah, ini nempel kiper yang ini. Ini CMF. Oke. Terus kalau defense-nya gimana? Defense-nya bisa nih link up play ini. Oh, enggak ada. Kalau bertahannya ya tetap aja ini. Jadi DMF ya. Apa-apa deh jadi DMF. Bertahan berarti defense ya nih. Jangan kasih maju nih back sayap. Anjir jadi rame belakang. Oke, kita coba seperti ini. Weh, Totti nggak main. Baru kali ini Totti nggak main. Bahaya Totti nggak main. lima anjay, 3295. Aduh, Maldini bagus banget di situ 106. Berbulit Efootball. Dengan speed nih. Gitu, aduh gengs, nggak usah di tight marking dulu kali ya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive foot.
Bullet!
Ya ampun.
Superb from Hullet.
Sabar ya,
As
sabar,
openings
cepet
go,
banget, guys.
this
Ini,
is
guys.
up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr.
Pada kemana
Magnificent.
ini, weh?
This could be good, very good.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's
That was
Eto.
lovely, that.
He's got away. And this tries a shot.
This.
It's in. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bullish header! It's a goal! Right back in the game! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been hooked away. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And this is Gerrard. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Kadiolu. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, that has not gone well. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Out towards the flank. Nedved. This is a promising build-up. Casemiro has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's a loose ball. And here's Diaz. And it's Lampard.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hullet. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has found him in acres of space. There's the header! Well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Casemiro gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Nedved. Rijkaard aimed beyond the defence. Maldini. Casemiro. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's a corner kick. Milan have their third corner. He leaps for it! Harmlessly behind. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rijkaard. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nedved looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And he's managed to get free. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. Diaz has it in a wide position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Hakimi. Passes short and sharp. Rijkaard. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Tahan yuk.
Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I can certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And so the action is resumed. And now the breakaway. And here's Hullet, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard with the clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Anjir, kalah. Ronaldo kalah sama siapa itu?
Rijkaard. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! He's
Comeback goal.
scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us
saja.
of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
And he's worked it through. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Lampard. Casemiro. And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Diaz. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Hullet. Lampard. And he's in on goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone for a
Tendang
throw-in.
aja. Kita tambah tenaga nggak ya? Nanti nggak dia sama saya tapi cek sih.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Schneider. Lascia il campo per il numero 9. Totti.
Opts to play it back.
Sostituzione.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did. Gerrard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Totti. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it.
Ha segnato all'80°
A
minuto.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Maldini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Nice sequence of passes, this. Totti! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Hullet! Corner number 4 coming up here.
Mati.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 23.
Kagiolu goes short. Elects to... He's rising! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
He's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! And that's a good finish. And what a climax we have here! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's been played through. Oh, cracking ball. And he's there to get it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
Bagus formasi ini. Formasi. Ayo, las yuk, las yuk. Las. Las, guys. Pria Solo. Nama akunnya terlalu ini ya, plak-plakan ya, Pria Solo. Oke. Oke. Pria Solo berapa poinnya? Oh, masih. Oke.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan e Sporting Lisbona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Gets a good foot in there. He's got away. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Juve is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pelupesi. Juve. He's found a way through. Juve! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Cafu. Flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Over to the right flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Schneider. Spread neatly. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Ambil. Oh, Schneider lawan Schneider.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Juve always looking for that half a chance. That's good vision. And this is Batistuta. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Masa dia udah kartu merah kita nggak bisa bikin gol, guys.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the far post. Tanucci is there to clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Hullet. And here comes the corner.
Dapat shooting aja tadi aturannya.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Juve is herring after that one. That has been cut short. Well, there's the clearance. Raul looking for the run and the through ball. He's found a way through. Spread to the right. Rijkaard. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Schneider! Goal! Milan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ha segnato al 36esimo minuto. Numero 21. Schneider!
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposite.
Shot at goal!
Ya ampun, gampang banget.
And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Sporting restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Kadiolu. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Now, how often do you see that?
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Gerrard. Schneider.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Schneider. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Schneider. Might be danger here. Some intricate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! It was a great finish. He put it away with... And that is all they have time for. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Milan leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. The second half is up and running. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide, delivered in. Saliba clears it away. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Kadiolu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Kimmich. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. Bullet never out of the action for very long. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that was asking for too much. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
It's Schneider! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And this is Gerrard. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. He's looking wide. Impressive jump! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Juve. Kimmich. Good ball over the top. And no, that was never going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo, currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Schneider. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's worked it through. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
This looks promising. And he can clear it away. Great vision. He's found a way past. Raul plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great chance! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Sporting can make their change now with a break in play. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Ronaldo, and a chance!
Nice.
Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Milan have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Hullet.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's picked his way through. Hazard stood his ground strongly. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the keeper's given it away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sporting have their second corner now. Tries a shot! Off the post! Cleared away. And he's heaved it away. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kajolu! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside, guys.
And it's Olmo. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Nice bit of trickery. The muscular approach does pay off here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory.
Oke, ini informasinya udah. Udah, guys. Oke, itu dia sesi kita bermain sebentar hari ini. Ketemu lagi di video berikutnya. Dadah.